Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to a reading all about your new bestie. We're going to be diving into the question, who is the next friend entering your life, okay? All about platonic relationships. So I recently received this comment and I thought it was such a good idea because as readers, we're here for you guys. Like, we play into, or not play into, but we offer readings that the collective is most interested in. And the collective is usually most interested in love readings, finding out what romantic partner is coming in next. And so as readers, we talk so much about future spouses, about romantic relationships, but we don't often talk about friendships that completely change our lives, right? So today we're looking at a new friend who may be coming into your life, okay? Thank you so much to this person who commented, and please know that I will always take requests and suggestions, okay? It may take me a couple of weeks to get it up for you just because of the nature of how and when I film, but know that I add it to a list and I will get to it eventually. So if you've recently requested or suggested something, know that it's coming. Like I said, it just may take me a couple weeks, okay? Also, another housekeeping thing before we get into your reading and picking the piles, I am running a sale on my Ko-Fi shop where I do my personal readings, okay? So it'll be 20% off readings starting the day this video goes up. So Wednesday, what's the date? Wednesday the 26th, and it's gonna run until the following Tuesday, which is the 1st of December. So the 1st of December, did I just say December? Oh my goodness, spirit. September. We're not there yet. I know this year's going by fast, but so it's gonna run from the 26th of August to the 1st of September. Okay, so if you have wanted to get a personal reading with me and price has been holding you back, you'll get a 20% off discount. I'll put the discount code on the screen right now. It's Woods, so you just use the code Woods and you will get 20% off your reading. Okay, that goes for all readings in my shop. Okay, let's get into the reading. Beautiful souls, we have 3 piles for you to choose from as per usual. I brought out my fun deck today, Cowgirls and Aliens it's called. So for pile number 1 we have card number 27, the Mutant. I will take care of myself. For pile number 2 we have the Smuggler. I will create my own opportunities in life. Okay, pile number 2. For pile number 3, we have the Hacker. I will prioritize what is important to me. Pile number 3. So you can choose the image or the number or the phrase on the card that you feel most drawn to. And you can pick as many piles as you want. I know I usually encourage you to just, pick one pile with this reading. You can have multiple friends coming into your life, so you can pick all the piles if you so desire, or just one. Whatever calls to you the most, whatever your intuition is leading you to, but let your intuition be your guide. When you are ready, there will be timestamps down in the description box that will take you directly to your reading, and I will see you there. Hello, pile number 1. You chose the Mutant. I will take care of myself. That is your significator card. We're going to see how it comes to play within the reading. A lot of times people come into our lives for a particular reason, right? So is this going to be the friend that is going to encourage you to take care of yourself, to focus on self-care? Maybe it will be. Now, this could be a new best friend, a new casual relationship that turns into something deeper. It could be a creative companion. It could be like a mentor-mentee type relationship, or even a business partner. So we'll see if we can get more information about that, who this person is. Okay, so let's get started. I'm just gonna pull all of your cards and then we'll get into the reading. I haven't decided what deck I want for this pile. No, well, yeah, okay, this one. All right, let's get your oracle cards first. Okay, let's start with your oracle cards for pile number 1, Spirit. Thank you so much. Okay, Spirit just told me to uncross my legs. Sorry. All right. All right, can we get a card for pile number 1, please? Love. Very sweet and simple. Just love. Okay. Pile number 1. Who is the new friend coming into their lives? Pile number 1, please, Spirit. Nothing lasts forever. Interesting. I'm gonna get a couple tea leaves, and then we'll get into the tarot. Oh, okay, that is good enough. Thank you. We've got Axe, forces working against you. We've got Target, a goal-oriented person. We've got Cup. You should accept valid criticism. I think this is going to be someone in your life that is going to help you grow, okay? And then we have a month of the year, and it says August, which is the month we're in right now. Are you meeting this person right now? Interesting. So this person could be in your energy right now. This could be a deepening of a more casual friendship, okay? So someone from work, maybe someone you do see in your everyday life, but you're not as close as you're going to be in the future. Just possibilities. Oh my goodness. We have, this was sitting over there. It flew out and I didn't even notice. Protection from a powerful friend. All right. This person coming into your life feels very fierce. And again, someone who is going to encourage you to take care of yourself, to put yourself first, to love yourself. For some of you, this is a reconnection with a childhood friend that you haven't seen or talked to in a while. Thank you, Spirit, for pile number 1. Tell us more about this new friend coming into pile number 1's life. Thank you so much. Ooh, the cards are going wild. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, I kept shuffling even when Spirit said that's it. Sorry. I am listening, I promise. Okay. We've got the Empress. Beautiful Empress card. There is beauty to be found in every experience. It's so funny with the red hair because I'm feeling a lot of this is weird to say, but I'm feeling a lot of redhead energy. When I mentioned that this could be a childhood best friend, immediately I started thinking about Sammy, who was an old childhood best friend of mine. And Sammy also had red hair. And now, so yeah, I don't know. Something about red hair might be significant, okay? Maybe you have red hair or they will. There's another person with red hair here. Okay, let's get into the reading. Starting out with, who is this person? I see this as someone who is incredibly loyal, okay? And incredibly, someone who, this is like ride or die. This is someone who's going to go to battle for you, someone who stands up for you, even against you. Do you know what I mean? It's like they don't play about their friends. So this person coming into your life, not only are they not going to let anyone talk bad about you or badmouth you behind your back, they're not going to let you badmouth you or talk bad about you. Okay? So when you start to get like the negative self-talk, they're going to be like, no. And that's not what I heard. I'm like literally hearing this person saying, bitch, don't you dare. Like that's the kind of energy this person is coming with. The crows are agreeing with me. Hello, crows. Oh my goodness, they're all over the place. Yes, literally right outside my window. Oh, hi. Maybe crows are significant for this pile. This might be a sign for you. The crows are going wild right now. Okay. But yeah, that's the kind of person I'm seeing coming into your life. Someone who is very fierce, who is very loyal, who's going to stand by your side, and is like this axe. You have this axe card, forces working against you. This is someone who is going to work against whatever is opposing you. Okay, they are going to, again, go into battle for you, like metaphorically speaking, of course. But yeah, this is someone who truly loves fiercely and deeply. They don't play about their friends. Okay, so to earn this person's love and respect, for you to be the kind of person that they stand up for, like there's a special connection here. They see something maybe of themselves in you. But what Spirit is saying is that let me slow down. What Spirit is saying is that there is a vulnerability in you that this other person either has struggled through or touches them deeply in some way because they've seen it in someone close to them. I'm picking up more so that they see this vulnerability in you from themselves, right? So if it's like you have insecurities about the way you're perceived, like the way you come off to people, they have picked up on that themselves and learned to get past it. And they see that vulnerability in you, and it almost makes them want to protect you. It's very much this nurturing, protective type of energy with the Empress here. Okay, I didn't even look at your other cards, just the Empress, but we have the Nine of Cups, we have the Hermit, we have the King of Swords. I'm hearing that this person is going to be with you in every stage of your life. So it's like they are going to be there to celebrate with you your wins, and they're going to be there when you're at your lowest point to help guide you through. To truly be someone, they're good listeners, by the way. Which is, Spirit is saying, which is something that they have been working on, because they haven't always been a good listener. They're the type of person that you start telling them something and they're like, oh my goodness, and they start talking like over you, and not in a mean way, just they're very exuberant. They're very excited. Okay. And so you'll start to come to them with a problem and they already have the solution, you know what I mean? And they're trying to give it to you. But they're trying to be more of the person who doesn't talk right away, doesn't look for the solution right away, and just lets you talk and lets you vent, and is there to listen to you. Okay? But they are very much a solutions-based person. Oh, they feel like an air sign, honestly. They feel like they have the cerebral, intellectual air sign capacity. Well, oh, they feel like an Aquarius. Oh man, yeah, they do. While also having this fire in them. So they're definitely a fire sign, air sign combo. And I'm like picking up strong Aquarius. It's like they don't fuck with a lot of people, but they do with you. You know what I mean? Like, that's how they are. So definitely picking up those vibes. The King of Swords here, it says we can all learn important things from one another. And I think that this person is like their main purpose, so to speak, in your life is really showing you how to love yourself, is really showing you, like teaching you through example how to work through your vulnerabilities and your insecurities and to be more confident. Because there's something about when they look at you, they see your inner child. They see an inner child that is not fully, I just heard fully believed. I wonder if that's significant for someone. And you would know what that means, not fully believed. So there may be experiences that you've had that haven't been fully validated or recognized or believed, but they see that in you, okay? This is a beautiful person. They're also a little bit rambunctious and wild, and like in the best ways. They may be someone who like causes issues, not causes issues, but like they're the type of person that doesn't rub everyone the right way, because they have a very strong personality. Yeah. Okay. That is who they are. So we talked a little bit about who they are, what your relationship will be like. I'm picking up pure bestie vibes. Like, even though you're going to be learning a lot from this person, and again, this person is going to be teaching you, but through example, but also they can be a little preachy at times, but preachy not in a superior way, but preachy in like, girl, you gotta listen to this. Do you know what I mean? Like that kind of preachy. So like, you're going to learn a lot from them. I think mostly from example, even though they can be a little preachy. And even though you're going to be learning a lot from them, I don't see this as like a mentor-mentee type relationship. There may be a slight age difference, but I don't see much of one. This is definitely someone who is a peer, okay? So someone who is of your age, okay? And not too much older, not too much younger. This is someone who is giving pure bestie vibes. So this is definitely not something that's going to turn into, I mean, it could for some of you, but this doesn't feel like something that's going to turn into any kind of romantic relationship. This doesn't feel like anything that's going to turn into anything other than a true friend, a true friendship, and a very beautiful one. Okay, and it feels like this person is in your energy right now. For some of you, going back to, because I'm picking up on this again, Spirit's bringing my attention back to what I said earlier about like a work colleague, especially if you've recently started at a new job. There's someone there that's like become a good, like a nice acquaintance, a somewhat of a friend, but is going to turn into a deeper friendship. Because with the August, I feel like this is happening right now. This person is currently in your energy. I also see this this person is a little bit chaotic. They could be someone that is neurodivergent in some way. But they are very, like, they try to be very organized. they have a lot of plans and a lot of goals. We see that with goal-oriented person. They have a lot of plans and a lot of goals. I see them like with their new planner for the year, and like they set things up, they make plans, but then like chaos takes over at times, which is fine. But like, and I don't mean chaos as in drama, okay? This is not someone who's going to bring drama into your life. This is very much someone who likes to talk about other people's drama, but doesn't like to be a part of it. More air sign vibes. They don't like to be a part of it, but also they like to talk about it. Do you know what I'm saying? They're going to be like, oh my gosh, so-and-so, something, something. Like, not that they're a huge gossip, but they're going to talk about it, right? So they're that kind of person. I see them as trying to be very organized, but failing often, like having just kind of chaos take over their life at times. But they still set goals. They are very much on improving themselves in a way that is fun. Like if they set a goal for the year, right? Like I'm going to go to the gym every Sunday, and then they don't do that. They're going to be like, oh, well, I'll try again next year. You know what I mean? Like they let it go. They let it go. A very, very interesting person. I like them. I like them. So I feel like this person is bringing in a sort of passion that you don't currently have in your life. You may be someone who likes to, you know, go out and have fun, but I think there's a certain aspect of that that's missing. There's a certain part, like maybe you're just like really focused on work, or you haven't had the time or the energy or the money to go out and enjoy life. But I feel like this person is going to be encouraging you. Like this person's going to be like, oh, I saw this thing, this event that's happening this weekend. Let's go do this, or let's go get drinks after work today. Or like there's someone who's constantly like trying to get you to go places and have adventures. That might be something that's slightly lacking in your life at the moment. Spirit, do you have anything else about like where or how these two will meet? Any other information? Because I'm picking up on like a work situation. I'm just gonna pull a card for this. Ooh, thank you. The Star. Have faith that healing is in the forecast. Interesting. This person is outdoors. And then the Chariot. Okay, so this is someone you're going to meet when you're out and about. This is someone you're going to meet possibly when you're... I see you making a decision to start something new. Maybe you're joining a book club. Maybe you're starting, joining a cycle. Do you know what came up in my mind because I saw it earlier today? Is like this skate club, like roller skating club. I'm seeing that. It feels like if you don't meet this person at work, it feels like meeting them at some sort of meet-up or club situation in which you are with people who are all interested in this one particular thing, right? So it's like a book club, it's like a cycle club, cycle meetup. It's like possibly some sort of nature-based thing. It might even be a spiritual thing. Yoga, a meditation class, something like that. But it's definitely in amongst a group of people meeting up for a specific thing. A club, you know, something like that is what I'm seeing. And this is happening very soon. Is there anything else, Spirit? I'm going to pull a couple more cards before I get your closing oracle. Okay, why do you keep coming out like that? Anything else for pile number 1, Spirit? Spirit just drew my attention to the full moon. You're either meeting this person like within the next week, okay, or the next few weeks, because August, we have a new moon, or not a new moon, sorry, a full moon coming up in August, which is next week from the day actually, it's the week you're seeing this video, okay? So it's a couple days after this video, and then into September. I see you guys doing like some fall activities together as well. Maybe going to a pumpkin patch or some kind of fall market. Okay. Some kind of fall themed market. But just fun fall activities. Eight of Wands. So yeah, Spirit is confirming this is coming very soon. Again, we have a full moon here in the image on the card. It says light a fire underneath your cauldron and go, go, go. Again, there's this coven energy. So definitely like a club, a book club, a skate club, like or a class maybe. Maybe you're taking a class, some kind of crafting class, pottery class, something like that. But this is where you're going to meet someone. You're going to initially bond over the thing you go there for, right? Whether it's a book, whether it's a craft, an activity, yoga, cycling, skating, and then the friendship is going to develop from there. Interesting. Do we have anything else for pile number? I feel like we're a little quiet now. A little closing message from Spirit about your new friendship, about your overall relationship. Spirit, thank you so much for pile number 1, please. Book of Spells, learn. Bottom, leadership. Yeah, the two of you are going to be learning a lot from each other. This, again, could also be a book club. I see some of you going to like something more witchy. For some of you, this could be like going to a metaphysical shop meetup. Like they have like, I know my local shop does like tarot and oracle deck swaps at times, and they run little events like that. So that could be another place where you meet someone if you're more on the witchy side. And I know I have people that watch from all different backgrounds, and this particular book right here looks like a Bible to me. And so I'm thinking for some of you could also be Bible study. Okay. Like going to a new church, going to a new Bible study. This is also someone, sacred vows here, that is going to be in your life for a very long time. This is a long-lasting friendship. This isn't someone that you meet and then you guys move on, right? There is lots of love here. You had that at the very beginning, love. Not only is this person teaching you to love yourself, but there's so much love between the two of you. And this is someone who is committed to the friendship. So someone who is going to be in your life, seeing you through, again, those ups and those downs, celebrating the wins, being there to encourage you through the losses. This is definitely someone who you're going to have in your life for a long time. And it's very sweet. Is there anything? There's even a moon here in this card. I love it with the full moon energy happening today. That is it. Pile number 1, this is your reading. Let me know in the comments if this resonated with you. Sorry, Spirit was talking about something else. Okay, Spirit's like jumping ahead. Okay, that is your reading, pile number 1. Talk to me in the comments. I love hearing from you. Like this video if you liked it. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of your future readings. Don't forget to check out the link in the description if you would like a personal reading from me. They will be on discount this entire week, 20% off with the code WOODS. And pile number 1, I will see you in your next reading very soon. Bye. Pile number 1, I hope you're still here. I'm actually going to put in the description box a little extended reading for pile number 1, which is this. And I'm just cleansing the space here. I don't know if you noticed that I ended your reading a little abruptly, and it's because I felt pushback and Spirit kept telling me end the reading. And so I ended the reading and then had to like reconnect with, not reconnect, but like reconvene with my guides and with Spirit, because Spirit was telling me that to pay attention to that energy that was giving me pushback when I was trying to do your reading. And I almost didn't notice it at first, but I did notice that something was a little off. Pile number 1, you have, just cleansing out your energy here. Thank you so much, Spirit, for this additional message for pile number 1. But you have an energy of pushback. One of your cards, which one was it? It was this one. Axe, forces working against you. And now this is not to scare you. This message is to empower you. Okay, you have and this new friend coming into your life is very much a protector energy. It's very much a friend, like I told you, is going to do battle for you, right? Is going to go to bat for you. And because of that, or that is because of the necessity for it. So there is this necessity, there is this need to clear certain energetic ties or energies that are pushing back in your field. Listen, Spirit is making it very clear that you do not need to go to anyone or pay anyone to cleanse your energy field. You can do this yourself, okay? Very simply sit down, meditate, get yourself something, whether it's a sage. I have white sage here. Oh, the ashes. I have white sage here. I have a Palo Santo stick. Okay, like, cleanse your energy field, cleanse your home. I feel like there's something about inviting, Spirit just said if you have a welcome mat, get rid of that shit. There's something about energies entering your space, your field, or your home that are not good for you. And so whether this is old energies from a past relationship for some of you, whether this is old energetic karmic ties that have not released themselves from you, it's time for you to do the releasing. Okay, and again, we have a full moon coming up, which is the perfect time to do a releasing. So journal about it, talk to your guides about it, because that pushback that I was getting in your reading was very uncomfortable for me. And I can only imagine the ways that it's making your life uncomfortable. So pile number one, I want you to really sit down, maybe light a candle, cleanse your space, your home, and your energy, okay? Like physically cleanse and then energetically cleanse. Call your power back to you. I feel like this is something a lot of us readers encourage our collectives to do on a regular basis. And it's not something, please understand, it's not something you do out of fear. It's something you do out of spiritual maintenance. It's like meditating. It's like exercising your body. It's something you do to strengthen and maintain your body. This is something that you need to do to strengthen and maintain your energetic field. So there is something or someone that has ties to you that needs to be released, okay? This is not malevolent. It's not dangerous. It's not a demon. You don't have anything crawling on your back, but it is an energy that needs to be released, something that needs to be walked away from. For some of you, this could even be a bad habit. Okay, this could even be a bad habit. I know that I have several habits that I've had to release in the past. I have one habit that I hold on to that Spirit indulges me and lets me have for now. But there's oh, I just saw a beautiful bird. Oh, what is that? Is that some kind of woodpecker? Oh, angelic protection, Spirit is saying, is with you. You are protected, but do the work to clear your energy field because there is something tied to you. It's like old energy. It's old karmic energy from something, a previous job, a previous situation, a previous person, a previous relationship. Do the work to clear that energy, clear your energy field, protect your home. Again, this is not anything super serious or dangerous, but it is uncomfortable, right? It's like little things. If you start seeing little things piling up where it's like you lose your keys, your car breaks down, like if you had a series of events like that, this could be a part of that. Okay, so just keep that in mind. I've never had to do this before in a reading to like come back and give you an additional message, but I felt the need to do it here. Everything in the reading that I gave you previously still stands. This person, this friend that's coming into your life is a protector energy and someone who's going to be with you for the long haul. Pile number one, sending you so much love. If you have any more questions, I will answer them in the comments. But yeah, that is it for your additional message, pile number one, and I will see you in your next reading. Bye. Welcome, pile number two. You chose the Smuggler card. I will create my own opportunities in life. So we're going to look into who this person is coming into your life, this new friend. What sort of relationship you're going to have. Why are they here, as far as like people come into our lives for many different reasons, right? So what sort of relationship you're going to have, we're going to answer all the questions today. I'm going to start with some oracle, you know how we do, and then we'll get into your tarot. Oh, I haven't chosen your tarot deck. I think we're going to do this one. Yes, we're going to do this one for you. Okay. Let's see. Pile number two, thank you so much, Spirit, for being here. I'm feeling the energies of pile number one release. If you came from pile number one and you saw the additional message, but it was just, I was dealing with a little bit of pushback in my reading. It does not happen often. All right, pile number two. Spirit, can you please help us? Pile number two. Tell us who this next new friend coming into pile number two's life is. Thank you so much, Spirit. Can I get a card for pile number two? Thank you. Manifestation. Manifestation, along with I will create my own opportunities in life. This definitely feels like you are doing the work here, like you are the one seeking out this new friend. That's what it feels like. Let's get another oracle card. I am going to create the life I want, and that includes the people that I have in my life. That's what your energy feels like. Pile number 2. Ooh. Clear the air. Okay. Clear the air. Grab some tea leaves for pile number 2. Oh my goodness, that is a lot. You know what? I'm just going to take all of it. That's fine. Okay, the first card that popped out though was Angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. All right, we've got Yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. Spirit just said that some of you are getting a new spirit guide. Okay, we all have a spirit team. It seems like someone new is joining the team. That's what Spirit just said. Someone new is joining the team. Oh, that's from your guides. Okay. Rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. Interesting. All right, we've got Fair Man, dealings a relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. So this new friend could be a man entering your life. We've got Carrot, opportunity or windfall. And then we've got Needle and Thread, a sincere wish will be granted. Here's that manifestation wish energy again. So this is definitely something you have been wanting and have been actively calling into your life, is new soul family, a new soul tribe. A sincere wish will be granted. Awesome, 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 awesome. Okay, let's get into your tarot. Okay, Spirit said to shuffle the other way. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, definitely feeling just that angelic energy. This is a new spirit guide. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna see if like there's a new physical person coming into your life as well, but I heavy on the spirit, on the angel protection here. Okay. I apologize, pile number 2. My camera battery died while I was shuffling. So these are the cards that I pulled. And then while I was going to get a new battery, Spirit said new guidance comes with new needs. So you might be entering a new path, a new period, a new cycle in your life. And that is coming with new needs, and because of that you are receiving new guidance and a new guide. So there is a new member of the team is what your guides said, a new spirit guide that is coming to you. So here are the cards I pulled. We've got the 5 of Wands, we've got the Hierophant, we've got the King of Cups, more masculine energy, and we've got the Knight of Pentacles. If you are someone who already sort of comes or speaks to your spirit team, your guides, if you know them by name, if you interact with them, then you will be introduced to this new guide who has a very masculine energy. Okay. Spirit is giving me names. Steve, which is interesting. Do you have a spirit guide named Steve? I don't know. But we have, okay, 5 of Wands. There's definitely this, I just heard struggle bus. Oh my goodness. Pile number 2. Have you been on the struggle bus? It feels like with this energy that I picked up on in the beginning, it feels like you're just coming out of a difficult period, a bit of a struggle. And entering into this new cycle of creator mode. It's like you've gone from maybe some anxiety, maybe some scarcity mindset, maybe some lack, and you're coming into, no, I'm not accepting that reality anymore. I am manifesting the life of my dreams. I am creating opportunities in my life. I am creating the life that I want. And with that is coming, okay, it's like now they're ready. Okay, now they're ready. Now it's time for you to go in. Like, do you know what I mean? Your new guide here. Spirit, what else can you tell us? Is there a new friend in the physical realm that is coming into pile number 2's life? Or is it just a spirit guide? 9 of Pentacles. Pentacles are physical. So yeah, there is a physical friend coming in here. Okay, so we're going to find out more about them, but just know Spirit wanted to talk firstly about this spirit guide that is coming into your life, coming into your team, that is going to be guiding you through this next period of your life, this next cycle of your life. Thank you so much, Spirit. We've got the 2 of Swords. So tell us more, Spirit. Can you tell us more about this person in the physical realm that is coming into pile number 2's life? Thank you. This is someone who is slightly younger than you. Someone who may look up to you. Someone who looks up to you because you are doing something that they want to do. So whether that is in career or that is in your personal life, it's someone who there's something that you do that they want to do and they look up to you. It's like, say you're an artist and you're a well-established artist, and this new friend coming into your life is someone who is just starting, is just getting into art, right? And so they look to you, and here we have kind of this like mentor-mentee type of relationship. They're looking to you for guidance, but also they just admire what you do, right? They admire what you do, and so maybe a conversation strikes up like, oh, how did you get into art? You know what I mean? How did you get into art professionally? As an example, right? I'm just using an artist as an example. And, you know, you tell them and you work with them and you're like, you know, let's have a coffee and talk about it and how this is how I came into it. And then like a friendship forms from there. Okay. I see this being someone that reaches out to you like this, at the beginning of the reading, and I said like, you're calling this in, you're doing the work. That was for your spirit guide. So where you are in your life personally right now is calling in this new spirit guide for you, because they're like, yes, now they're ready. We can get to work on this thing. Okay, that was like a separate message from the new person that's coming into your life. Just wanted to clear that up. But I feel like this person is going to reach out to you. Okay, so whether this is, if you're not someone who's online, then this is less likely. But if you're not someone who's online, then this is someone in person, like a colleague, right? A slightly younger colleague that it looks up to you and how you've advanced in the company or whatever it is, how far you've gotten, like where you are in your career, and is very much wanting to learn from you, and then a friendship develops that way. For most of you, however, this is someone reaching out to you via online in some capacity. I'm seeing like social media, sending you a DM. We have the cell phone here. It's like someone is, and building up courage to do so. Someone is like building up the courage to actually reach out to you and be like, hey, I really admire your work, or I really admire your channel, or I really admire something, right? Whatever it is that you do. I really admire this, and I myself have been wanting to get into this, or I'm very interested in doing this as a hobby, or something to that effect. They reach out to you to learn from you, or because they admire you, and a friendship starts from there. But I'm definitely seeing this person reaching out to you, okay, in that way. More about this person. So like I said, they're younger than you. They are dealing with they're shy. They're shy is what I'm trying to say, and they're dealing with maybe some like insecurities. And when I said they're like building up courage to speak to you, it's like they are very reserved and very shy, and so it takes them a bit, Spirit is saying it takes a bit more work for them to establish friendships and relationships, because they're very introverted and very shy, but they're, again, building up that courage to reach out to you, extending this hand to you to be a friend, okay? And they have a lot to learn from you, and you have a lot to share with them. You have a lot to give them, as far as advice, as far as like sort of mentorship, all done in a way where it's not transactional in any way. It just develops and blossoms into a friendship, but it starts out very much as like, I see this person saying, I need help. Maybe I should just reach out to this person. You know what I mean? That's kind of how it starts. For those of you that this is someone through work, pile number 1 had that too as a possibility, but I see this more so for this pile. Like, if this is someone reaching out to you for work, it's like someone maybe recently joined the company, or someone who recently started in this particular field and is having a hard time and is like, I need help, and like just decides to reach out to you. Yeah. Feeling tied down. The sincere wish. And I'm wondering about this rabbit card. Too much concern with sexual matters. How does that apply, Spirit? That's the only card that feels out of place. So, Spirit, how does that apply? I'm going to feel into this for a second. Spirit is saying that there may be a misunderstanding when it comes to this person, because again, this could be someone of the opposite sex even, right? And so there might be a misunderstanding where this person comes to you and you think like they're trying to be involved with you in a romantic way, but that is not the case. Okay? And I just think that there may be a misunderstanding on your part when you first meet this person, or when this person first reaches out to you. For some of you, if you get like a lot of DMs on Instagram or wherever of like people coming into your DMs and trying to, get to know you in a romantic way, or trying to take you out, and you're just like, I'm not... It feels like this person may come with the same approach, and you may think it's the same thing, but it's not. It's true friendship that this person is seeking. And Spirit is saying that that will be cleared up, that you will get that cleared up, that it won't go there. But I think you may misunderstand them at first, because again, they are someone who is very introverted, like not even pulling a lot from their energy in this reading. So there's someone who's very kind of closed off and introverted and shy, and they don't kind of approach things in the best way. It's kind of like when someone just like can't get their words out, right? Like I do several times during these readings. But someone that just can't get their words out in the right way, and then they kind of stumble, and it makes you think that they're saying something else when that in fact is not what they're saying at all. So there just might be a little misunderstanding there. It's interesting because this new friend that's coming into your life is really tied in with this new spiritual guide that you're getting. It's like there's the role of teacher both ways. It's like this new guide is coming in to be a teacher for you at the same time that you are becoming a teacher for this friend. Does that make sense? You're stepping into the role of guide while you're getting a new guide that is guiding you through the process of stepping into this new role. Very interesting. I don't know how much younger this person is from you. I don't think it's there's a radical age difference, but there's definitely an age difference. They are younger and thus have something to learn from you. So you step into this role while Spirit sends a guide to guide you through that. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. There's something about, I'm looking at the image of the Nine of Pentacles with the hawk, the grapes, right? This is about abundance, right? The Nine of Pentacles is about abundance. And it just feels like you have an abundant resource, whatever that may be. It could just be knowledge, right? On a particular subject, but you have some sort of abundance that is asking to be shared here. Spirit is asking you to share this abundance. So when I say that, like, people come into our lives for different reasons, sometimes it's to teach us things. This person is coming into your life so you can teach them things, right? What else do we have here, Spirit? So your relationship is really going to be about clearing the air, clearing energetic blockages within this person while simultaneously clearing them from yourself. Whatever you're helping this person through, whatever you're teaching this person through, it's also helping you. Okay, Spirit is giving me the example of like writer's block. It's like you could be like a published author, right? Or even a self-published. It doesn't even matter. You are a successful author. This person comes to you for advice because they're starting to write, right? They want to become a published author as well. And like, say you're currently going through writer's block. Like, you are successful, but it's time for you to write a new book and you're just stuck, right? This person comes along looking for advice and help. And while helping this person through their issues and like getting them set up and helping them, it's like your writer's block clears through helping them. So it's this very beneficial relationship with this person. And it is, again, mentor-mentee focused. It is like, that's not the right word. I was going to say transactional. That's not the right word. It is like this equal give and take. It's this equal give and take is what's happening. Interesting. This is a slow blossom, is what Spirit just said when I looked at the Knight of Pentacles. So slow blossoming, slow moving. It's kind of like this person starts out as just someone you speak to, almost like a client type of relationship, right? It's like this person reaches out for help and advice and you give it, and it starts out as just that kind of relationship, but so slowly over time blooms into a deeper friendship. What can you tell me about when this person is coming in? 3 of Cups. Yeah. I'm seeing a community here with the 3 of Cups. So it's like, again, you may have a community of followers, right? If you're a writer, if you're an artist, whatever it is that you do, you may have this community of followers. And that is how, so Spirit is like confirming that is how this person, you and this person meet. It's like through this community that you have built, and then someone reaches out to you with a specific question or specific advice that they need. And somehow, maybe you get these kinds of questions all the time for some of you. Maybe you have people reach out, like I saw that earlier, definitely. You have people reach out to you often, but there's something about the way this person reaches out and the words they use and the way they ask for help that kind of touches you. And you kind of make more of an effort to help this person. I'm going to see if I can get some timing. 7 of Wands. Oh, thank you. 4 of Swords. Yeah, pile number 2. This is happening soon. I feel Spirit is saying relatively soon. It's like for some of you, there needs to be time to build this community. So for some of you that haven't started building this community, it's like, well, they have to build the community for the person to find them. So it's kind of like that. But there's this new determination. It's like whatever is leading to this community is starting right now. Okay? Whatever is leading to building, to having this community is starting right now. So you're just starting to build this community, or you've just made a decision to start doing something to build this community. Another card of community and collaboration, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, so very much an energy of like, you've built something here. You've built something that allows other people to be able to reach out to you, whether this is social media, whether this is a business actually, or a following of some kind, because going back to the author example, you've built a community of readers who enjoy your books, right? And so you have people who reach out to you, who ask you questions. That could very well be the case for some of you, where it's like you are an author and there's a particular person that maybe you have people reach out to you all the time about how much they love your books, but like it's this particular person, it meant something so deeply to them, whether it was your characters or your world or whatever it was, and they send you a message, they send you an email, they send you a DM, right? They leave you a comment, something like that. But it feels more personal. So like a DM, because, you know, they don't want to leave a comment because it is vulnerable for them. So they don't want to leave a comment where everyone can see. So it does feel like more of a direct message, more of an email where they're like, your book meant so much to me and this is why. And here are my questions. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like. For timing, 7 weeks to 7 months, okay? 7 weeks to 7 months. I'm getting getting 7 with the 7 of Wands. I have to say, pile number 2, it's like pulling teeth to get information. It's not me. Like, I hear spirit, I hear my guides. They're very clear with the messages I'm getting. It's just like this person that's coming into your life, again, is just like very closed off and very introverted, and it's hard to pick up on their energy for whatever reason. But I see this being a beautiful relationship. I want to get an oracle message for the overall energy of your relationship with this new person. But you've got a 2-for-1 coming in, right? You've got a new spirit guide and a new friend coming into your life at the same time. Okay. For pile number 2, Spirit, thank you so much. Get an overall message for their new friendship. Thank you. Soul family, coven. Double down, like you are creating a community. You are creating a coven, a community. What is a coven? It's a community of witches. You're creating a community of people. Okay? That look to you, that get advice from you, that learn from you. You're stepping into this role of teacher. Some of you could literally be a teacher, and this is one of your students that you will have a beautiful friendship with. It goes beyond, like, again, like I said, starts out as this mentor-mentee relationship and then turns into this beautiful friendship, this long-lasting friendship. But this is someone who is part of your soul family. We have seeing the bigger picture, the forests. Seeing the bigger picture. Seeing your community grow is what Spirit just said. Seeing the needs of each individual person and taking care of them collectively. But you are definitely stepping into the role of teacher. I love how I always have, not always, but most of the time I have a breakdown for each reading. I have specific questions I want to ask, and Spirit just upends everything. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, nope, this is what we're going to talk about. This is what's happening. This is what you need to tell them. I love that. I really do. But yeah, pile number 2, this is what I'm seeing. You are building a community. You're going to have lots of friends, but there's going to be a special person. Okay, I'm seeing them as the Page of Pentacles, a special person here that is going to come in, that is going to end up being a lifelong friend that you gain from this community that you're building. So you're building a business, you're building a social media, you're building a readership. It's something like that, but you are stepping into the role of teacher, of leader, okay, in whatever it is you're doing. And that is how you're going to meet your new friend. I love it. Pile number 2, that is your reading. Talk to me down in the comments below. Let me know if this resonated. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget that personal readings are on sale this week and available. The code and the link for that are down below in the description box. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of your future readings. And pile number 2, I will see you in your next reading very soon. Bye. Welcome, pile number 3. You chose this card, the Hacker, with I will prioritize what is important to me. So we're going to find out all about the new friend coming into your life, how you'll meet, when you'll meet, what their purpose is in your life. Oh, I want to get Oracle first. We're using the Modern Witch Tarot, but I'm going to first get some Oracle for you. Spirit, thank you so much for being here, presiding over this reading. I love you so much. For pile number 2, who is coming into their life? Who is their next new friend? Can I get a card from this deck, please? Oh, thank you. The Distorted Feminine. Interesting. Okay. Let's get a clearer picture here. Spirit just said waves of emotion. Addiction as well. Okay, I'm getting an idea. All right. Pile number 3, Spirit, thank you so much. Nothing lasts forever. Okay, this popped out in pile number 1 as well. Can I get one more from this deck? One more, please. For pile number 3. Didn't quite flip over. Do you want me to take this, Spirit? Break the rules. Break the rules. Interesting. Spirit said look at the bottom. Go with the flow. Okay. Go with the flow. We were just talking about flow. Did I use the word flow of emotions? All right. I'm going to grab you some tea leaves as well for pile number 3. Thank you. Well, there we go. That's it. We've got dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. Nice. We've got grapes, time to go out and have fun. We've got desk, pay attention to your work. Okay, be balanced. We've got rainbow, the most difficult part of a situation is over. And then we have a butterfly, a change for the better. What positive cards. In amongst this distorted feminine, we have positive cards. I was getting the message of a support group, whether it's like AA or NA, something like that, where you're with people who are working on recovering from something. For some of you, that may be significant, and that might be how you meet this new friend. Okay? It could even be grief. It doesn't have to necessarily be addiction. I was just picking up strongly on some sort of addiction that you're in recovery from. Whether you've been in recovery for a long time or you're just getting into recovery, there's that energy of where you could meet this friend. This also could be like a grief support group as well. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely past energy here of, with the 8 of Swords, of having something have a hold on you. Whether it was drugs, whether it was alcohol, or whether it was grief. Something that kept you trapped in your mind. okay, that you have released, that you are coming out of. We've got the King of Cups and we've got the Magician. So this is you taking the reins of your life, essentially, and making a change, going from the distorted feminine to the divine feminine, right? Or the distorted masculine to the divine masculine, or the distorted person to the divine person, right? It's that energy of you coming out on the other side, right? Moving towards recovery. Very interesting. Spirit, can I get a few more tarot, please? Thank you. Thank you. The Sun, beautiful, beautiful. I had a card, Ten of Pentacles, beautiful. I had a card fall on the floor. Let me grab it. Yep, the Wheel of Fortune as well. This is light, sunshine after the rain, is what Spirit just said. Light in the darkness, the rainbow after rain. You have the rainbow card. Most difficult part of a situation is over. So you've come out of whatever this is. I'm picking this up very heavily. It's either grief or it was some kind of addiction that you succumbed to, that kind of took over your life, kept you trapped, kept you stagnant, kept you vulnerable. I'm hearing unsafe. It's like, it's exactly the energy of this card, being tied up, blindfolded, surrounded by these swords. It's mental anguish. And this person is standing on water. Water in tarot represents emotion. So it's like to cut off from your own emotions even, right? Going from that to the King of Cups, that is stable in his emotion, right? He is sitting on the waters, and whether the waters be choppy or whether the waters be calm, he is still in control. He is still holding on, right? He has this relaxed posture. He is relaxed, he is safe, right? Regardless of what is going on down here. And that is what you have come into. And so this person that you're meeting, this new friend that's coming into your life, your Spirit is saying that you're experiencing deeper friendships on a whole new level. You're experiencing friendship on a whole new level that you've never experienced before, because the past has been clouded by this, it's been distorted, right, by this addiction. This addiction or this grief has colored your life so much to the point where you were cut off from others and from yourself, right? And now the sun is coming out. Spirit is also acknowledging the fact that you've done this on your own, even if you've had outside help, right? We all have help to work through the things we need to work through, but you made a decision to get out of this energy, to break free of your addiction or your grief. You made the decision to make a change for the better. Okay? And Spirit is saying celebrate that. Celebrate the wins. A win is a win. Celebrate the wins. It's like time to go out and have some fun, pleasure with a close friend. It's break the rules even, this card here. It's all like, not the serious rules, right? But this is all fun and games, right? It's like we see these kids toilet papering a house, right? It's that kind of energy. It's like go out and have some wholesome fun. But like, well, I don't know how wholesome that is anymore. I mean, back in the day, we did shit like that all the time, but like, you know, times have changed. But it's this energy of like celebrating how far you've come. Nothing lasts forever, right? You were in that energy, you were in that distortion, you were in that addiction, and now you are free. And you are continuing to make the decision to keep yourself free of it, right? And so celebrate that. Like, has it been 3 months? Has it been 3 years? Has it been 13 years? Celebrate that. And you're going to be celebrating that with this new friend. And I think how you meet this new friend is from some sort of support group, okay? It could be, like, again, you meet at a meeting, where you are there for support, right? You become friends that way. That's what I'm seeing. Pile number 3, if this applies to you, like if this is resonating and this is your pile, you're reading, if you are still in this addiction energy, okay, if you still have something that has a hold over you, then because I was in my head, I was asking about timing, and Spirit said to give this message. So if this is something, if you're not out of this yet, this is the priority, right? What does this say? I will prioritize what is most important to me. Sorry, it didn't focus. There you go. Okay. I will prioritize what's important to me. So if you are still in this addiction, this grief, it's time to prioritize yourself. What's most important to you? Yourself. You need to be the most important thing to yourself, and you need to take care of yourself, okay? Sending you so much love and strength to do that. Seek the help that you need, whatever it may be, okay? And once you get out of that energy, once you start recovery, right? That's when you're going to meet this person. You could help support each other. Pile number 3, romance. This is, my intention was for this to be a purely platonic reading, right? However, there are friendships that turn into something else later on, right? And I haven't gotten that energy at all throughout piles 1 and 2, but with this pile, I am slightly getting that energy for some of you, okay? Not for all of you, but for those of you who this resonates with, I am picking up on future romantic energy. So this could be someone who starts as a very good friend and then turns into a lover. It doesn't even have to be a full relationship. This could be someone, again, you share that kind of pleasure with. But it doesn't, but there is some nuance, let me say. There is some nuance here to the relationship. Spirit also wants to say, pile number 3, that you're going to be okay. I feel like someone really needed to hear that. It is going to be okay. You're going to be okay. If you're worrying about your journey and your recovery, you are going to make it. You are going to be okay. We have the 10 of Pentacles here. And the 10 of Pentacles is very much telling me that you are going to be okay. Okay? And with this new friend, with this new person by your side, again, this could be, for some of you, a friends with benefits type of situation, because that's what I'm picking up on the most. Not so much a long-lasting romantic relationship, but there is some nuance in the relationship as far as platonic versus romantic. It may not even get to the point of romance, and you guys might know right off the bat, or not right off the bat, but after physical intimacy or encounters, that this is really, like, we're better off as friends, right? Like you might both come to that realization. I am so sorry for the construction noises outside my window. I don't even know what the hell they're working on, to be honest, and I don't know where it's coming from. The noise just picked up, so I'm so sorry if you can hear that. But this is the time I have to film, and this is when the only time I have. So I apologize for the background noise if you can hear that. But yeah, that is what I'm picking up on. So even though my intention was for this to be purely platonic, there's a little bit of something else coming up here for some of you. Okay, Spirit, we want to know a little bit more about this person because we really haven't heard much about who they are as a person. So can we get some information? Spirit just said clear the board, and I'm trying to figure out if they mean clear the cards. Is that what you mean? They just keep saying clear the board. Clear the board. Okay, I'm taking... And it stopped. So, maybe that's a message for some of you, like clear the board. Okay. As it relates to you, yes, Spirit is saying yes. Some of you, and oh my God, the Eight of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. When that message was coming through, clear the board, it was very much like you need to clear the people that you have in your life at the moment. For some of you, it's like starting anew, starting again is what Spirit is saying. Walking away from, especially if you are suffering from any kind of addiction, walking away from the people that you shared in that addiction with is, we all know this, like that is very important. So Spirit is highlighting that. Clear the board. If you need to walk away from whoever it is you need to walk away from. If it is friends, family, parents, siblings, whoever it is that enables or encourages you to go back to certain unhealthy habits or indulge in unhealthy habits, walk away from them. Clear the board. Spirit is saying you need like a full reset when it comes to for some of you, you need a full reset when it comes to the people that you have in your life. You need people. It's so funny because I saw a message about this earlier. It's like, be careful the content you consume even. Do you know what I mean? It's like if you were constantly seeing content of people that are in a struggle, people that are dealing with similar situations from that you're in, but you want to be in a better situation, then you need to stop putting yourself in places with people that are not growing up, moving past it, that are not growing above it, that are not growing at all. Get away from the stagnancy. Get away from the stagnant people. If you are surrounding yourself, if the distortion is coming from the people you're surrounding yourself with, people that are not interested in growth or self-improvement, people who are not interested in changing their ways, changing their life for the better, okay? People who are not interested in doing more, achieving more, whatever it is that you're trying to step out of, they're going to hold you, no matter how hard you try, they're going to keep holding you by the ankle and saying, no, stay down here in the muck with us. So Spirit said, clear the board. Get rid of any of the bullshit that is keeping you stuck in a particular situation, especially if it's in regards to addiction, babes, okay? Spirit is saying, I love you, take care of yourself, and be careful with who you surround yourself with, and be careful of even the content that you consume. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said, now we can get into their new friend. Now we can find out all about your new friend. Thank you, Spirit. Two of Cups here, Knight of Wands. Okay. Yes, pile number 3. Let's get into all about this new friend coming into your life. Spirit, tell us more about them. Queen of Wands, Page of Wands, Two of Cups. Oh, okay. That was weird how those turned over. Do I take these? Yes, okay. We've got Queen of Wands. We've got the Page of Wands. You've got the Two of Cups, because you and this new person are going to be starting out on this complete new journey together. It's a situation where you're clearing the board, so are they. They've had to walk away similarly to you from, again, a lot of bullshit situations. Some people here are escaping from narcissistic abuse, is what Spirit just said. Narcissistic people, sociopathic people, okay? The Lovers at the bottom of the deck. As much as this is supposed to be a platonic reading, Spirit said take that. You've got the Lovers and you've got the Two of Cups, which is very romantic. I mean, it can also apply platonically. So let's just see what comes out. This is someone, the person that is coming into your life, has a very youthful energy, regardless of age. I don't know. Okay, yes, this is, thank you, Spirit. This is someone who is of an age with you, so they are your peer, within the same generation, is what I'm hearing. They're within the same generation as you, so there's not really a huge age difference or anything like that, but they have a very youthful energy regardless of how old they are. They could be 55 years old, and they just have this very youthful energy. Spirit just said they know the lingo. It's like I'm seeing an older person saying I can speak Gen Z, like that kind of energy. It's like they have this very youthful, very beautiful, optimistic energy. They're very confident in themselves regardless of whatever they've gone through, which Spirit doesn't even want to get into in this reading. They are just very confident. They're in it, and when you meet them, you're going to find them in a very confident space. They are going to be comfortable with the way they speak. They're going to be comfortable in their body. They have developed a certain style and a certain way of living that they are comfortable with, and they don't care who doesn't like it. This is who they are, and they are who they are, and they will continue to improve, yes, but they're very much like, I am who I am. I'm not going to change or degrade myself for anyone. If you don't like it, move on. They have this confidence and this beauty to them. And when I say beauty, I don't mean like physical beauty, although that is there too. I feel like they are beautiful people, but they have because there definitely is attraction between the two of you. I have to say it. I have to say it because I feel it. But they are beautiful on the outside, but they just have this beautiful energy on the inside. Okay, so very youthful, very positive, very optimistic, and very confident. They are someone who takes action. I'm hearing Aries. They are probably a fire sign. They are someone who, I just heard, Spirit just said hurdles through, not past, hurdles through obstacles. Oh, that's in my way, watch me knock it down. Right? This is that kind of person. Headstrong. I just heard follows the beat of their own drum. So they don't let, with the Judgment card here, they don't let others judge them. They know that only they can judge themselves. And I'm hearing that song. Oh, what is it called? What is it called? You don't judge me, 'cause if you did, babe, I would judge you too. It's that song. Is it Jillian something? Jillian Michaels? You don't judge me. It's that one. If you know it, you know it. I can't think of the name of it. Oh, because I've got issues. You got them too. Okay, so yeah, this person, that song is coming through for this person. That might be a song that they like, but it's like they don't allow others to judge them. They know that only they can judge them. Okay. This person is going to open your eyes. This person's coming in as a companion, yes, as sort of an awakening is what I'm hearing. This could be a spiritual awakening. That's so funny because that was not my word. I was going to say sexual awakening, and spiritual awakening came out. Did I say spiritual awakening? Wow. Sometimes spirit just like changes my words immediately, and I'm like, did I say that? What did I say? But yeah, I was gonna say sexual awakening, but also spiritual awakening, and sometimes the two go hand in hand, you guys. I think that people discount sexuality a lot. Like, people see, especially in the, like, I don't know if it's like a modern new age thing, that people like make sex low vibrational for some reason, when sex is very high vibrational. Right? It's like anything that you do that you abuse, right? If you abuse something, then yes, it can be negative. But the thing itself is not negative. It's like you can do bad things with money. That doesn't make money bad, right? It's a neutral energy. And sex is not even a neutral energy. It's a positive one. And so it feels like this person is coming into your life to show you that, to kind of teach you that lesson almost, where it's like sex isn't negative in any form, right? I take that back. I say that, but obviously, disclaimer, I mean between two consenting adults. And disclaimer, obviously, two consenting adults, there is nothing, as long as you're not harming yourself or anyone else, right? Negative about sex or sexual energy. So I feel like even if this isn't, because I don't see it necessarily becoming like a romantic type of relationship, but I do see it being an intimate one, physically intimate and emotionally. So this could end up becoming a friends with benefits type of situation. Again, I see the two of you coming to a point in your relationship where you're like, we're better off as friends. So it might be where you guys try to make it work romantically, and it just doesn't. Like, you guys are better off as friends. But yeah, there are benefits there. Does that make sense? Okay. That is what I'm seeing. But yeah, there's this awakening happening. This person is very much coming into your life to catapult this awakening within you, spiritual and sexual. And this could be like an experience you've never had before. Again, with my group, my pile number threes, and the queer vibes. Hello. This could be an experience you've never had before. This could be just coming into a realization about what you like and what you desire. Okay. And it's definitely physical, right? But it's more than just physical. I feel like this is you picking up on this confidence in this person, because again, this person is very confident in who they are and what they like and their desires, and knowing that nothing is taboo or wrong within the bounds of morality, right? And laws. But I feel like this person is showing you, loosening you up. loosening you up is what I'm like. Break the rules. That is what I'm getting. It's this almost wholesome breaking of taboos. If you've grown up in situations or in religious, particularly Abrahamic religions, right, that have made you believe that something is wrong that isn't, this person is here to help you break through those, what's the word I'm looking for? Break through those false teachings, false boundaries that that have been set for you, not that you've set, that have been set for you and have made you believe certain things are not okay, certain, you know what I mean? Like, making you believe that self-pleasure is wrong, making you believe that sex outside of marriage is wrong. Like, you create your own morality. And I feel like this person is very much someone who has created their own rules, right? While abiding by the golden rule. Don't treat others the way you don't want to be treated, right? But don't hold yourself back because someone else says you can't do it. Break the rules, because that's their rules, not yours, right? I always worry that, because I get weird comments sometimes, guys, and I always worry that people like take what I say the wrong way and don't hear nuance when I speak. Like, obviously I'm not saying go commit crimes, you know what I mean? Like, I'm saying break the rules of these false societal standards. That's what I'm saying. It's things that have been put on us, gender roles that need not apply, right? Beliefs, like I mentioned sex before marriage or self-pleasure. Like, those are things that are rules from a specific group of people that you don't have to abide by, right? That's what I'm saying. Ugh, the internet is a weird place. But I know that you guys, most of you guys get it. It's just the random people that come in and start saying weird things. Anyway, pile number 3, this person coming into your life is a rule breaker, someone who listens to the beat of their own drum, who is not a follower, but a trendsetter. Okay, I see this person also having a really good sense of humor, and your senses of humors really matching up. Okay, I see you having a lot of inside jokes, and I see you having a lot of, like, getting a lot of the same references. Do you know what I mean? It's like you constantly speak, for example, if you constantly speak in like obscure 80s references, this person is the one person who's gonna get them. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing fun times. It is like you guys are gonna have fun together. You're going to, I'm seeing travel as well. You're going to travel together, and I'm seeing like excitement. I'm seeing exuberance, again with the Knight of Wands, fire sign energy. Someone who is very adventurous and who like says, nope, we're gonna do it. Like, if you are someone who is not as adventurous, they're gonna be like, yeah, I'm not taking no for an answer. Like, we're gonna go out dancing tonight regardless. You know what I mean? It's just like in a fun way, right? They very much are a lot of similarities here to pile number 1, actually, if you want to check pile number 1 if you felt drawn to it. But a lot of similarities there with this person, except they're not as headstrong as pile number 1. They're not as, like, what's the word I'm looking for? They're not as gossipy or as chaotic as pile number 1, but they are just a lover of fun, silly, goofy times. Silly, goofy times. And I think you guys are going to get along so well because you're going to laugh together so much. Okay? This is the type of friendship where it's like, if something funny happens, right, and you're in a place where you can't laugh, like, you know that you cannot look at this friend because the moment you look at them, you're going to start cracking up. You know what I mean? It's that kind of thing. That's the kind of friendship. That is the kind of vibe that is coming in here. When are you going to meet this person? Did we talk about that? I think we slightly talked about that earlier when we talked about you getting out of a certain situation. Okay, after you clear the board, Spirit just brought my attention back to that. After you clear the board, after you walk away from what you need to walk away from it, and you know what you need to walk away from, Spirit said. King of Swords. Anything else with timing specifically? For pile number 3, Spirit? King of Pentacles. A lot of kings. Huh? A lot of king energy. Because I saw the King of Swords, and now we have the King of Pentacles. I'm seeing the number 4 and the number 8, which 4 and 4 is 8. 4 weeks, 4 months. 40 is a number that just popped up. 40 days. Queen of Swords. Spirit says after you walk away and stay true. Sorry about that hiss. I don't know what happened. After you walk away and stay true to your boundaries, you're gonna meet this person. For some of you, it may have something to do with art. You may meet this person at an art class, at a museum, a gallery night, something like that. For some of you. And then for others of you, it's like a group, like what I said before. AA meeting, NA meeting, right? But I am seeing art. I'm seeing an art class or a museum or like a gallery opening, a gallery. What are those called? Where you like they put on, what is that? Oh my God. Why can I never think of words? You know what I mean. Party at an art gallery. But it's called a specific thing. What else, Spirit? Anything else for pile number 3? Anything else for pile number 3? Anything they need to know? Okay, sorry. So stop there. We're going to get your closing oracle message. That's what Spirit said. Wrap things up. Pile number 3, sending you love. Final message for pile number 3 and their new best friend. To the grave. Secrets. Taking secrets to the grave. Spirit says that this is a level of intimacy that you've never had with anyone else. It's like you are going to be able to tell this person anything and everything. They're going to hold your secrets. Look at this. All of these tombstones say secrets kept. Can you see that? Secrets kept. And I love that there's this dark image of a graveyard here with a little doe, like representing innocence. That's so interesting. It's like all of the, oh, Spirit's saying all of the darkness, all of the dark secrets, all of the dark desires, Spirit is saying, that you thought were so taboo or thought were so bad, are going to turn into innocence with this person. They're gonna be like, oh, really? That's it? Like, you're gonna be like working up the, I'm sorry I'm saying like so much. I don't know why I'm saying that so much in this reading, but you're gonna be working up the courage to tell this person this intimate thing about you and your desires, and they're gonna be like, oh my God, that's not that bad. Like, what are you talking about? Like, yeah. And then we have familiar with deep bonds. Deep bonds. This is a life, it's like, here I go again with like, but it's honestly like you and this person are going to share such deep truths, Spirit just said, and deep secrets that you're bonded for life. It's like, I almost said it again. I wonder if you speak that way or if this person speaks that way. Saying like a lot. I don't usually do that. At least I don't think I do. Or if I do, I don't notice it, but I'm noticing it a lot in this reading. So I feel like that's significant for either you or this new friend coming into your life. But the secrets, the intimacy, the things, the truths that you share with each other is bonding you together for life. You will not walk away from this person. Like, you may have issues here and there, we all do, right? But there is nothing that's going to make you two walk away from each other because you share such intimacy. This is a beautiful relationship, and it's one that is healing for both of you, and it is one that is super fun. I just see so much fun, but it's also one that is awakening something within you that has been held tight, that has been kept dormant, that you haven't given space to accept or experience about yourself. This person is bringing that out. And I love this for you. Pile number 3, that is your reading. Talk to me down in the comments. Let me know if this resonates with you. Do remember that I'm running a sale on personal readings. If you want a personal reading with me this week is the time to get it. The discount code as well as the link is down below in the description box. If you liked this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Hit subscribe so you don't miss any of your future readings. And pile number 3, sending you so much love. I will see you in your next reading very soon. Goodbye.